Hi, Jaylee. It's Dr. Morton here. I'm so sorry for confusing your question. I had a second student in my other section of this course that was emailing me about Unit 7 because that course is on a little farther ahead, and they were asking me questions about, could you look at this to see if it's on track. So that was totally my fault. I am absolutely the reason you were struggling with this, and I apologize for that. But I wanted to give you a walkthrough because I do think that your Maryland police scenario is good, because obviously discrimination in hiring practices is a problem, right? And I think that you could then use that by going through the workplace equality lens in Unit 7 if you were so inclined. But I wanted to just go through this right quickly so that you would understand. So in Unit 3, you're being asked to find a case that addresses like an issue that needs a public fix, and clearly discrimination practices in the police department, that is a problem. And so I think it would fit fine. You just need a specific case, right? And so you just want to provide historical background, key stakeholders, the resources that were needed, explain what challenges were overcome, summarize the results, identify any continued monitoring or oversight that's needed, and then summarize the lessons learned regarding how the organization balanced institutional changes to solve the problem. Excuse me. So it's just the body of your paper needs to be 4 pages in length, and then you need 4 resources. Not all 4 need to be from the library. If you can find a good article related to discrimination in hiring practices being an issue in public organizations, then you just use that to support your analysis. That feedback is still the same. That doesn't have to be specific to your case or your topic. It just needs to support your larger analysis. You can certainly use sources outside of the CSU library as long as they're credible, and you probably will need to do them, right? To use those sources when you're talking about a specific case. However, if you wanted to focus on your original topic about rural education, you can still do that. You just need to find a specific case involving that issue where it needed a public fix. I'm pretty lenient about the case that you use, because as long as it's involving governments, nonprofits, education,